Hey everybody, my name is Reach, and welcome to a rapid fire review of the newest Warbond, Truth Enforcers. I'm only going to be going over the most impactful stuff, so let's get right into it. On the first page, we have the new booster Dead Sprint, which allows you to keep sprinting when your stamina is drained at the cost of your HP slowly draining instead. And we have the SG-20 Halt Shotgun, which can alternate between armor penetrating rounds and stun rounds. Dead Sprint is a pretty alright booster in a couple of niche scenarios. It can be great when you're running heavy armor and you need that extra little speed. You can combine this with medic armor and stims to keep yourself going, and this is definitely more suited to bring on the bug front since you're going to be doing a lot more running over there. Would I pick this over something like Vitality or Stamina Enhancement? No, but this is actually a really good booster pick if you want to farm super credits at lower levels, since you can pretty much stay permanently sprinting as long as you have some stims on you to heal afterwards. And no, you can't die from over sprinting, instead it'll stop just short and you'll be exhausted like normal. The SG-20 Halt is a pretty versatile shotgun that comes with light and medium armor penetration. Between the bug front and bot front, it's definitely more suited for the swarms of Terminids, as anything that's not a Charger, Impaler, and Bile Titan will be easily killed. The stun effect has some great AoE, but you'll definitely want to be using flechette rounds more often since those have a lot more killing power. As you can see here, I struggle taking down some basic bots with those stun rounds. Also note that the gun does have a capacity of 16 rounds that are split between the two ammo types, so you will need to reload separately. As a result, sometimes this gun can feel kinda clunky, especially since you need to hold down an input to switch modes. If there was a thing I would change about this gun, I would make it have a third firing mode that automatically switches between flechette rounds and stun rounds every shot, so that the gun feels a little less awkward. On page 2, we have the SMG-32 Reprimand and a new passive for armors called Unflinching. The SMG-32 Reprimand is honestly pretty good, but it's definitely not the best. With a damage of 125, you can pretty reliably one-tap a lot of the smaller enemies in the game, and you can take down medium enemies with little effort. Be warned though, as the SMG comes with a small mag size of 25, and it has some pretty high recoil as well, making it useless at longer ranges unless you go prone. At times, I found myself also lamenting the reload speed as well, because I'm gonna be honest, it does feel a little too long for an SMG. Other than that though, it's pretty reliable in those close ranges, it feels great to fire, and I highly recommend running this gun with the guard dog so you can have your back covered while you're going to be reloading, which, trust me, it'll happen a lot. As for what front you should bring it on, it's definitely more suited for fighting the automatons. The Unflinching armor passive was a long time coming, and, it's alright. While it's less useful on bugs since you don't want to get hit by bugs at all, it does really shine in fighting against the bots, especially if you're running the KSAR and you need that extra stability so that you can hit that shot. Hot take though, while this passive is fine for the medium and light armors, I kinda hope that heavy armors would have this passive by default, but it looks like that won't be the case. And finally, we have the Plas 15 Loyalist Secondary. Not much to say about this weapon. If you like the Purifier, then you'll definitely like this since it's literally just a pocket version of it. You can rapid fire or charge it up for extra damage, and if you do charge it up, you've got some decent AoE clear on your side. Between all the weapons in the Warbond, I would personally say that this is probably going to be the most practical one to bring, since it performs pretty well in both fronts. But yeah, that's all I've got to say about this Warbond. Out of 10, I rate it a solid 8, and if we're counting cosmetics and stuff, I would give it a 10. So with that, I'll see ya in the next video. Peace.